What if pressure no longer distracted you, criticism no longer destabilized you, and setbacks no longer delayed you? Not because the world changed, but because your mental discipline did. Today, you'll learn how Stoic principles can make you composed, resilient, and strategically unshakable in any environment. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion. It is about mastering response. In high performers across history, commanders, leaders, innovators, one trait repeats: emotional control under pressure. While others react impulsively, they respond deliberately. While others panic, they prioritize. While others complain, they execute. Stoicism builds that advantage. It turns adversity into training and discipline into strength. Section 1. The discipline of control. The foundation of Stoic practice is the discipline of control. You separate reality into two categories: what you can control and what you cannot. You cannot control external events, public opinion, or other people's behavior. You can control preparation, effort, judgment, and conduct. Professionals anchor attention to controllable variables. This reduces emotional waste and increases execution quality. Focus is not just productivity, it is psychological armor. Section 2. Response over reaction. Reaction is instinctive. Response is trained. Stoic discipline inserts a deliberate pause between stimulus and action. In that pause, you evaluate. What is the objective? What response serves it best? What preserves my standards? Emotional speed creates errors. Measured response creates authority. Calm is not passivity, it is precision. Section 3. Strategic use of adversity. Stoic thinking converts obstacles into operational advantage. Difficulty strengthens patience. Criticism strengthens clarity. Delay strengthens endurance. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" ask, "What capability does this develop?" This reframing converts frustration into fuel. Pressure, when processed correctly, improves decision quality and mental endurance. Section 4. Emotional independence. Emotional dependence gives other people leverage over your state of mind. Stoic practice removes that leverage. You do not outsource your stability to praise. You do not surrender your composure to disrespect. You do not adjust your standards to match poor behavior. Professional strength means your conduct is principle-driven, not mood-driven. Consistency builds credibility, internally and externally. Section 5. Voluntary discipline. Stoics train strength through voluntary discipline. Structured routines. Intentional discomfort. Completed commitments. You build resilience before you need it. This includes doing difficult tasks first, keeping personal deadlines, maintaining standards without supervision. Discipline practiced in private produces reliability in public. Section 6. Long-term perspective. Stoicism applies time perspective to emotion. Before reacting, evaluate scale. Will this matter in 1 year? Does this affect the mission or just the moment? Is this noise or signal? Distance reduces emotional distortion. Long-term thinkers are harder to provoke and harder to derail. Perspective protects performance. Section 7. Quiet strength. Stoic strength is controlled and efficient. No unnecessary arguments. No emotional exhibitions. No attention-seeking reactions. Weak ego demands validation. Strong character demonstrates standards. Results replace declarations. Composure becomes reputation. To become mentally undefeatable is not to avoid impact, but to remain stable under impact. You cannot remove uncertainty. You can remove internal chaos. Train your focus. Govern your reactions. Execute your principles consistently. When your mind is disciplined, pressure becomes manageable, conflict becomes navigable, and progress becomes repeatable. That is Stoic professionalism. That is resilient leadership. That is becoming undefeatable. If this has helped you, subscribe and share for more.